Hi Spoonies, what's up? Nasty back again. So, today's topic, what's it like to be sick? I'm going to do two videos. One will coincide with this one. It will probably be titled, I Wish I Was You. So, what's it like to be sick? Okay, well, you're going to see my mom's cat again. She's such a photo bomber. So, what's it like to be sick? Okay, well, I have multiple conditions. I have multiple conditions. And of course, along with them has come anxiety and depression throughout the years. I've been a Spoonie since I was 12. It started out with chronic pain with my hip, and as I got older, more illnesses followed. So, it's a constant juggling act. And you never know which one is making you feel like crap at all. Where was I going with that? It's hard to concentrate with a fur ball on me. Yes, you. Yes, you. So, it's like this hybrid game of chess, juggling, would you rather, and whack-a-mole. At least that's been in my case. I don't always speak for everyone who has chronic illnesses. Some may just be dealing with one, and dealing with one is hell. It is, but dealing with multiples is just shattering. And I'm just now learning how to juggle everything at age 30. So, let me give you some examples of my day. I'm going to give you an example when I have to go to the doctor's office or when I have to go out somewhere. I can't just jump out of bed. I have to lay there. I have to stretch. If I get straight out of bed, I'm screwed for the rest of the day. Like when I have to jump out of bed, like say something happened with my mom, I'd have to fly out of bed and help her. Or something happened with my granddad, or you get the gist. You don't have time. The minute you hear your name, you're just up and going. And I learned that when I do that, I pay for the rest of the day. So I have to lay there, I have to stretch. If I wake up in pain, I have to take half a pain pill. I hate doing that because my pain pills wire me out, as I mentioned in my medicines and side effects. I go in, I get my coffee after I've stretched and everything, and make sure I can move, though I'm moving very slowly. Come back, sit down for a little bit, wake up, drink my coffee, of course have my vape. And then I dash into the bathroom. Now, here's where the would you rather come in. With having HS, you constantly live in water. But depending if I have to go shopping right after my appointment, I have to sit there and figure out, like, okay, even though I took the shower, before I went to bed the night before, I'd still prefer to take a shower because I don't want to walk around having that smelling like that certain odor that comes with having HS, eau de rotting flesh. So I figure, okay, take my shower, put on my makeup, actually shave, then put on my makeup, and get dressed, And then by the time I'm at the door, I'm exhausted. My energy level is down, especially when I'm dealing with flares. Your energy level just is zapped just by the simplest things. And it's frustrating and it's embarrassing. So I sit there and I figure, okay, if I skip the shower, even though I'm going to have anxiety about it the whole day, worrying about, oh my God, can someone smell me? Can someone smell my open wounds? Can someone smell, that HS odor? I'll have to skip because I'll have to try and do some grocery shopping for the week for food, or pick out something that we ran out of, or sit and fight with my pharmacy because they again forget that one of my medicines is a sliding scale, which is my warfarin. I sit there and do, okay, would I rather smell clean, look clean, and have my makeup on and not have to worry about someone being a douche and getting my gender confused again? Or do I just shave, put on my makeup, and go out, get done what I need to get done, and not be harassed? Most of the time, the not get harassed wins, but there are days that I have to go without my makeup, like to a new doctor's. I will do that so they get the gist of what's going on, instead of sitting there saying, oh hey, I have a shabeard, which is what me and my sister call it. Tabs, you've seen her in the interview back in August of last year. We joke around and call it shabeard, call myself a werewolf. If you can't poke fun at yourself, who can you poke at? Poke fun at. You gotta have a sense of humor about it. So, you can't just sit there and say, oh, I have a lady beard. And I'm not talking about peach fuzz, I'm talking about ZZ Top type shit. Pardon the swearing. So, when you sit there and tell the doctor that, they're like, I don't see any. What are you talking about? No. Now, that is somewhat of a compliment because I've tried for years to master my foundation, to make it look as close to my skin as possible, yet hide all this. So, I do have to go there without my makeup. Just to prove to the doctors I'm not just saying, hey, I have a massive beard. I hate having this beard. I want this beard gone. Most of the treatments that were working for me, I can no longer have because of my blood clotting disorder. Just the whole history. And I'm still uncomfortable talking about it, but I'm forcing myself to. So I'd rather them see that even though after I shave, I still got the 5 o'clock shadow. Doesn't matter what razor I've used. I've tried what's that called? The dry shaver with the tweezers in it. I can't. I mean, the pain I can handle. It's the noise so close to my ears when I get up towards my sideburns that just sends my anxiety over the top. I can only get about that much through before I'm like, I'd rather sit there and take tweezers and just go at it. And I've done that once before. I've gotten pretty frustrated and did that before, and it took about a week before it came back, which sucked. It was great going without makeup, man. If I had that choice, this wouldn't be necessary. And it's sad that makeup has become necessary in my life. It's not because I'm vain. It's because I just can't deal with people's BS of getting my gender questioned. How would you feel every time you went out without makeup and someone turned around and asked, Hey, is that a lady or a man? That just happened to me when I switched doctors, which, by the way, the new doctor I found is amazing. And you know how I feel about doctors, so if I say that doctor's amazing, they're pretty high up there. So I was sitting in Rayleigh's waiting for my prescription that she called in, and just sitting there minding my own business, sitting there knitting, waiting for my prescription to get done. No big deal. I was heading home straight after that, you know. I figured I was hidden well off in the little corner that no one would bother me. And this kid walked by. Now, generally, I love kids. You know, I want to be a mom myself, but so far that's what's happening with my body. It's not looking like it's going to be in the cards for me, which sucks, but you know, would you rather? Constant juggle. Would you rather? Would I rather have kids and risk dying, or, you know, try and live to see my 35th birthday? Still a question I'm debating. So, got off track right there. So I decided, excuse me. Hello?